Exfoliants. What is an exfoliant? What classifies as an exfoliant? I get asked this all the time. So I'm holding in my hands a handful of exfoliants that we make, and actually some of my favorites. So first of all, exfoliating is the most important part of your skincare regimen. 9 times out of 10, people come to me and they say, I cleanse my face and I moisturize it and I moisturize it and I moisturize it every single night, but it's still dry and it's still wrinkled and I still have big pores and I don't know why. There's the one thing you're missing, and that's exfoliation. Without removing the dead skin on the top, your products, your moisturizers are not going to go down to where they need to go. They're just going to sit on that dead, dry skin on the surface. And we have to speed up the cellular renewal system in order to stay young. So, brief example. When you're in your early 20s, you get new skin cells turning over about every 28 days. Okay? So early 20s skin is lovely and supple and line-free, wrinkle-free, spot-free. And then you get your 30s, it goes another 2 to 3 months out from there. You get your 40s, it's going to go another 4 to 5 months out from there. 50s, so on and so on and so on. And that's the reason why we age. So we build up dead skin on top that wasn't there when we were younger. And when that happens, that's when we start to see the lines and wrinkles forming, when we start to see the pigmentation spots, the sun damage on the surface. We'll start to see large pores. Our skin will always be dry no matter how much moisturizer we put on it. So what we have to do is we have to remove that old layer off the top so that the new baby cells can come forward, okay? And we do that by ways of exfoliation. Now, there are 2 different types of exfoliants. One is called a physical exfoliant and one's called a chemical exfoliant. Chemical does not mean chemical, by the way. Physical exfoliant is something that uses grit or friction to remove the skin. An example would be our exfoliating polish here, or the quartz crystals that are in the microderma peel. Those are physical exfoliants. Chemical exfoliants are things that break down the skin with acids or by using other types of enzymes that will actually molecularly break down the dead skin. A good example of that would be our tonics. Our tonics have a mixture of fruit acids in them and lactic acid, okay? Or retinol is another one of those. Retinol speeds up cellular turnover, also acts as an exfoliant. The micro peel has a blend of fruit acids in it that will also act as a chemical exfoliant and break down the dead skin. So it's super important to have both types of exfoliants in your regimen. It's very important that we use something to break down the skin on a deeper level, like peels, like acid, like retinol, and that we have something that will gently slough off the skin as well, such as the quartz crystals in the micro peel or the polish in our exfoliation or in our BC Spa facial line. So that is a big old lesson on exfoliating because it's so important. And if you have any other questions, please holler at me, and hopefully that was helpful to you.